It's the skid for me. Pinkizh.
Stands higher than the Duke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Sorry.
We're changing. I know we're changing the format a little bit this time for this week, right? We're doing recording, but we're still broadcasting on the same time, like usual the other weeks, because life happens, things happen, so we just have to get on with it, right?
That's right. So yeah, it's morning now. It's morning for me, and it's evening for you.
Night time in Melbourne.
So I'm not as used to getting up this early. So anyway, it's all good. It's all good.
We just keep moving, right?
Yeah, we've had a very productive week, though. Very productive week. A lot of good things happening, and we're moving forward. So
yes, and the best thing is, before we started, we want to let people know that Pinkizh still continuing with the sales for the 1 year anniversary Pinkizh. We're still continuing our 30% off. So yes, you can still grab yours at the discounted rate.
Right. And depending on when you watch this, it may have already been passed. You're watching this when it's new, then yes, we're still running the sale.
So tonight,
special guest tonight, I hear.
We have a very, very special person, very special to my heart. And then I think it's very significant to commemorate our 1st year anniversary anyway. Mm-hmm. So this lady has been to my life for 14 years or more, I think, 15 years, I think, yes. And she's been to every important stage of my life so far. And she's been my best friends and also like my sisters. This is a strangers become a family, I will say. It's very special to my heart. So let's bring her on.
Okay, and here we go. There we are. Hello.
I was looking for tears to wipe my tears with all the about me. As well.
Sorry?
Because you are very dear to me as well.
Oh, thank you so much. So basically, her name is Nasreen, and I call her Kak Nasreen. So Ben, just a quick one. Kak means sister, like a big sister, not little sister, but big sister. So in the endearing way, it's more like I call her Kak Nasreen since I know her, and her husband is a good friend of Julian, and they used to be a gym buddy. So when I started to know Julian, and I don't know anyone else, because when I know Julian back then, I gone through such a very challenging path of my life. Like my friends have a very bad, impression about me, because it's not often or not common for a hijab girl, where the lady with the headscarf going out with a white guy. So they thought a lot of negative thinking, and I'm still like a first year at university. I have no friends. I don't know how to, to explain. I don't have anyone. And Julian said, "Hey, I know someone who's like you. She's Malaysian, but she's married to a good friend of mine, and her name is Nasreen." And when I first time met her, I'm like, oh my God, she's very warm, very gentle, very tender, and full of love and welcoming. And back then, Nasreen hasn't wear the headscarf, and she looked like a posh. No, Victoria Beckham. Yeah, she looked like. Yes. Look like, I remember that. I still have the pictures of yours. Yeah. So, and then when we get married, when I get married, we purchase a house next to her, because basically she's witnessing all the way through. I had a miscarriage before, and then Nasreen was there, and then pregnancy with Kyla, Nasreen was there as well. And then when I get married, also Nasreen was there.
stayed with
Sorry?
me for some time as well.
Yes. Oh, we had such a challenging time because when Julian and I we were together, we start from scratch, from zero, from nothing. So what happened? We had such a drama, and we don't have place to stay. Remember that we went. Julian said, "My God, we don't have a place to stay." And I said to Julian, "Hey, you know what? Let's go out. Let's chill, and then we think about it later." So we went to a supermarket, and then there's a lucky draw, a mall, and then that lucky draw, it's like instant winning. You can stay at a hotel for 5 days and
Really?
4 yes, 5 days and 4 nights. And I said to Julian, see, we just get married, and after we get married, we don't have place to stay. That's basically what happened. So we only have like couple of suitcase, only couple of clothes, and he still have to go to work. And then we lost everything. We had nothing. We didn't have car. We didn't have a house, and we didn't have place to stay. And I said to Jade, well, we have 5 days to figure out where to stay. And then we make a phone call, and Julie make a phone call to Nasrin's husband, and then Nasrin said, hey, come and stay at my place. So when we stay at her place, and we saw the last unit available for us to buy, couple
Mhm.
doors away, same street. And I said to Julian, I like this neighborhood. I like to be here. And the most important thing is I want to be close to Nazarene, and we purchased that house. So that's how I bought my first property in
And
Pinkizh.
you still have that house.
I still have the house. Yes, I still have the house. And I remember we sleep on the floor. So
In the house.
yeah, that house. Remember that we try to bring, buy stuff bit by bit, and then you say, "Hey, you guys okay?" I say, "Yeah, we okay," but actually we didn't tell you we sleep on the floor. But we survive. We get through, and then look at the house. It's fully furnished until now. We rented out. We have tenant in that house, and it's still beautiful memory over there. So moving forward, here we go. We moved to Australia. Nasreen come back to Australia as well, right? And this year, Nasreen made a decision to, no, last year, she made a decision to move to Perth. So fingers crossed, hopefully I'm staying in Melbourne and she's still married now. Yeah, but the most important thing is this is a friendship that I really want to cherish. And the most, even though Pinkish celebrating first year anniversary, and this is a special month as well because this month is Nasreen's birthday month as well. Coming out soon. Yeah. So anyway, one of the most important things that Nasrin's been around, she be with me in the operation theater when I gave birth to Balkis. Yeah, so she witnessed the whole.
And honored to be with her, and it was truly something special.
Yeah, I mean, most people when they give birth, they have their partners, right? So Nasrin with me, and all the way through, she witnessed the whole procedure, and then she explained to me one by one what's going on, what's happening. It's okay, calm down, sweetie. It's all good. I'm here. And then, even after that, she came and visit me almost every day, massage me and comfort me. Thank you so much, my dear. So yes,
Anytime, I will do it again.
you were there for every single time. I truly appreciate that. I mean, yeah, all through up and down. I truly appreciate this. And when I started Pinkish, Nasreen was the first one, also among the first one that I share the samples when the first batch came out.
Mhm.
Yes, and it wasn't. I mean, we still figure out, try to design the tube itself. So this not yet, and then I still give her in a little sample pack, and then she tried it on, and then because of she has 3 girls, and I said to her, hey, why not try on the girls as well and see how it goes, because the girls, they have their skin issues as well as their the hormones start to kicks in, and yeah, interesting journey so far. So thank you so much for supporting me, Kat Nasri.
Yeah, one of the pioneers there for us, the early pioneers. Well, I know when we did our website, we were using your pictures and your daughter's pictures for the website. We still have some of them up too. We're still using some of those.
It was such a fun experience for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity.
And we did that just before you fly back to Malaysia. I remember
Correct.
that.
That's
Mm.
right.
That was the week, like when I told you, hey, Pinkizh is finally in a production. I think we finished the design and it ready to, to go for production. And then that's when we found out about your family situation back in Malaysia. And then you make a drastic decision that you are leaving back to Malaysia. And then you tell me, I don't know until when, but I'm going back, pack and go back. And that was the last week, I remember. And I said, hey, would you mind just to do it together, like in the middle of packing the house, in the middle of packing everything, and we do the photo shoot as well.
Yes. Your Pinkizh photo shoot was the calm in the storm. The storm was sleeping and it was crazy.
And in the middle of the lockdown too, and we still have like bubble travel. So because of this, we close and we take care of each other, we look after each other, so we're able to still travel to look after each other, because Nasrin's that time need to packing, and I volunteered to help her looking after the kids during the weekend. So when I off from the work, I go to her house, take the kids to come and stay with me, so she has time to do all the errands, without the kids.
Mm.
So, and it's also good because I get to spend the time with the kids, because I'm very close with my nieces and nephews back in Malaysia. So when I move here, Nasrin's children is literally like my own niece and nephews. Yeah. So that's basically what happened. She's like my sister over here. So anyway, I tend not to go to that. We haven't seen each other for so long. This is like the longest time we haven't seen each other, and it's such a journey. Every time we talk, we're weeping in tears. That's me. And today we're not going to do that. We want you to try Pinkizh and share your honest experience after a year using Pinkizh.
Mm.
Yeah, the longest using it.
I got it ready.
Yes, and the girls coming in as well.
Yes, definitely.
So here's Aliyah and here's Maya.
Maya is
Hello.
13. Maya just 13. When was it? A couple of weeks ago. And Aliyah 15. She turned 15 last month.
Yes, 28th of.
Two teenagers in the house.
Yeah.
Lots of emotions and challenges and
Wow.
yes.
I have one.
So you need lots of Pinkizh moments then there.
We had one really nice one. Zara, did you share that photo with Ben?
Which one?
Both of us did pinky. We had the masks on and we had our hands like this.
Did you put hijab on? I can't remember.
I think it wasn't really showing. I'll send it to you again.
Okay. I'll show it to Ben.
Okay.
I'll send it to him.
Right. So are we gonna put this on?
Yes, gonna put it on. So Aliyah can share your experience as well. You are among the earliest too.
Yes, correct. That's right. So Aliyah, actually before Pinkizh was born, she used to use this applicator. This applicator she got from somewhere.
Kmart.
Oh, okay, Kmart.
Yeah.
Now she found this applicator to be quite good as compared to a brush, because you don't leave any product in the brush. So that's why she had recommended it to Zara, and Zara managed to get something for Pinkizh that's similar.
That's right. Thank you, Aliyah.
So we're gonna use. Okay, grab your applicator. Which one do you want?
No. What?
I'll use the brush then.
Oh, the brush. Here. There you go.
Okay.
Nasrin, when you first using it, right?
Yeah.
For the first time when I approach you, what is your opinion? What's your input about it? Like when I start approaching you and telling you about I'm going to do this business and this is the product, and then when it's done, I start to let you to try it first. How was it?
Well, I was actually quite excited because in that same year, I actually tried out the other two pink clay masks. And I thought this is great because you actually came up with this yourself, and the ingredients, all the ingredients that you put into it were very good ingredients. So at least I know you did it. You know, I'm not sure what's behind all the other products and what are the additives in the other products. So I had a lot of trust in this product because of you. So with all the natural products you had put into it, and of course because of our relationship and the trust I have with you, I was very excited to use it. And it's vegan, it's got really good quality ingredients. And of course I have girls, and Alia loves putting masks all the time. So I thought, you know what, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so they started.
Let's see. Maya's putting on.
Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you all. So we are in quarantine.
Yeah.
So we are currently in Adelaide. We are in day 5 of our quarantine. And once we finish day 15, we will then go back to Perth. And we haven't seen my husband for the past 10 months. So we're all really excited to go back and see him. And this quarantine time is excellent for rejuvenation, relaxation, and pinkish times.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to get started.
So Aliyah, how about you? When you first using it, right? I know I'm your auntie, but like crazy. What is as a teenager when you first time using it? How do you feel about it? What's your experience?
Well, the first time I used it, I know that my skin was very soft right after, especially the applicator that I used was extremely soft. Like I didn't expect it to become really soft because he kept asking me to leave it underwater and it kept expanding. And when I kept playing with it, it was very, how do I say? It was a stress reliever. You could literally use it as a stress reliever.
You mean contact sponge?
The sponge.
Yes.
Oh.
And the smell of it is really good as well. I love the smell of it.
So what's the smell that you pick up the most?
It gives me...
That's a good question. What's the smell? I can't tell what's...
It smells fresh. I don't know how to explain that, but it gives you like a mountain fresh feeling.
What is this?
Mountain fresh feelings. Okay. That's nice one.
Good question, yeah. What smell am I picking up?
I don't know. The more I use it, the more, and we've had some other people say that I start to pick up the orange blossom smell a little bit more. It's an earthy smell, but I can recognize the orange scent more.
Yes, I think that's the freshness,
The
because
citrus or whatever you want to say. Yeah.
that's right. Citrus is fresh. Yes. I'm feeling that as well. I'm smelling that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a lot of essential oil derived from all the citrus, like limonene, and then we have orange blossom, neroli oil, and also orange peel oil, which is very high content of vitamin C. So can you imagine? There is not much pink clay mask with vitamin C, so we are among the rarest in the market. Yes, and did you know that vitamin C is very good as a form of antioxidant? It helps with to brighten your skin and fading the scar, right?
Right.
Yes.
We have a lot of good stuff like that. And then you've got the
What other oils have you got in it?
Well, we have the jojoba seed oil, sweet almond oil,
Wow. Okay.
rose hip.
Rosehip oil.
She already mentioned the rose petal, and
That's
then we
my
have the
favorite.
orange. Yeah. We've had people pick up the rose. We've had several people say they smell rose. So, but those, we have two different types. What's happened? Did something happen? I think Zara. Wait, are you there, Zara?
Yes, I'm here. I'm back. Sorry.
All I heard was "uh-oh," and then everything's like got quiet. Like, what happened?
I've become frozen.
No, no, you're fine now. You're back. You're back.
Okay. And Maya, as a young teenager, how is that? Pinkish in the skin.
I know for a fact that I have really sensitive skin because every time I'm using like a face wash or moisturizer, my face burns after that. And I have to be very careful with the face masks that I use because it like after when I wash it off, my face is red. But with Pinkish, my skin after it leaves it looks very shiny, feels very soft, and it is not red at all.
That's very good. So I'm glad to hear that, with your sensitive skin, it doesn't affect your sensitive skin. So you girls done? Should I put a timer on? You're going to leave it for 15 minutes.
Almost.
How often do y'all use it, Pinkish?
Okay, I'm not the right person to ask because I've not had the time to use it. The one that's most diligent with it is Alia. I see her wearing it at least once a week.
Okay.
Well, twice now.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's about.
And her skin has definitely looked improved.
That's good. Yeah. Are we still here? I feel like everybody froze but me. I'm by myself. Hello, it's all right. Okay. It gets real quiet. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just my side, but all of a sudden it'll get like real quiet. And I'm like,
No, it was
I have a problem with the connection.
Oh, okay.
Over here, yeah. So, Nasrin, you said that you use other other brand before. Are you able to compare, the others and this one in terms of the texture, and then after you use it, how is that?
Okay, what I like about this compared to two others, am I allowed to mention their names? I'm not sure.
You don't have to. we don't have to call anybody out, but
I like how it spreads. It spreads very easily, so a little bit goes a long way. And it's the texture is nice and smooth. It's light, so it's not thick and gunky. That's how I feel about the spreading, the texture. The other two that I've used a little bit thicker, so I need to use quite a bit to spread all over, so it finishes faster. And then these products are not cheap to keep buying, especially when so many of us are using. So a little bit goes along.
And one tube has lasted us for so long.
Yeah,
we have used one tube for I don't even know a few months, and
so
it's lasted
it's
a
really
long
good. It's really good value for money, especially when so many people use it at home, because a little bit goes a long way.
Even Noah uses it sometimes. Remember when I put a face mask on Noah?
Yeah, Noah wants to use it. She'll put a little bit on some areas, and he's so happy.
And how old is Noah? How old is he?
He's 5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Yeah.
He likes Balkis. He's always like Balkis, baby. Yes, love Balkis. Very gentle with Balkis. Always like try to overprotective with Balkis all the time.
And she's just cool in her own space, in her own bubble, And he goes after her, tries to hold her hand, tries to give her things.
Yeah. Did she met because Balkis developed her own personality very strong.
Yes, she is.
She's very strong personality. Yeah, she knows what she wants. She give instruction. She dictate. She asks and requests. Yes. So
I have to say, y'all win the award for the best putting the mask on. You're very symmetrical and it's very even. And
Mom put so much on.
Y'all get the award for that. Y'all are the cleanest.
Let me tell you why. my mom, okay, she has been
Keep talking.
always very, very particular about skincare, right? And there was once she promoting skincare products, and she has always had good skin. Always, since young, she would actually use kitchen remedies, and she was always very particular about how I apply my mask. So she would say,
Really?
you apply a generous amount,
But
and
not too thick. So
and
it's
make
like
sure you get right to the ends. Otherwise, it's getting it everywhere. So yeah, she's a perfectionist. So I
Okay.
think that's where I
frozen
probably
again.
get it from.
Uh-oh, they froze up. Both of you did. I don't know. Maybe it's my connection trying to bring it in.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I remember until we have very good skin. Yes.
Yeah.
And she's so particular about everything, like the food and then supplements. I remember, like, first time I met her, she's asking me, sweetie, you have to take these probiotics. You have to look after your diet and this and that, because I always have a skin problem. Always. My skin's very oily since the beginning, and I think that she can see that. And she's like, every time I met her, and she's like, have you been looking after your diet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now tell me, have I been too generous with it? Because my kids have put a thinner layer. I put quite a thick layer. So you tell me, is this too much?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you missed out the whole area.
it's okay.
You know, guys, you can see this is the
Timer
best
on.
thing. I mean, this is the best thing, like when we have the teenagers, and then this is the best thing that we can spend time together, like doing this kind of thing. Can you see that Aliyah putting on Nasreen? And
Right.
sometimes we try to find something that we can do together, especially with a teenage girl. Sometimes we have a friction. We don't know, what can we do? I want to take pictures with three of you and all of us girls coming in. I want to take a picture.
With the mask on. We should have put it on then.
I know.
As well.
1, 2, 3.
One, so.
Brian, you want to put on?
Put it on.
Yeah.
And then we can see what's the most symmetrical.
Yeah, I usually. Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, I would test it. Yeah. Well, I'm afraid I won't look as good as y'all. I'll look sloppy. So I usually use it right before we do one of these live streams, but I didn't today. I used it last night, actually.
Oh, that's good.
No, I used it.
You use it, Ben?
I use it at least twice a week. Yeah.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
recommended?
That's about average, is twice a week, depending on your skin. I mean, as much as your skin can handle it, but twice a week tends to be the average. Once if you have drier skin, you could go up to 3 times if you have oily skin. What does the last week, the married couple? I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the name. It's too early for me.
Zato and Kyrie.
Kyrie, yeah. How often did he use it? He uses it pretty often, right?
Yeah, almost every day.
Yeah, he was using it almost every day, right?
Yeah, there is a guy, my friend's husband. He used to go to Pettyfield. He likes to. Yeah, he's working as dental assistant at a dental clinic, and then when he come back, he likes to spend time at Pettyfield. They looking after the Pettyfield, and then a part of the routine, like when they do the use a pesticide on the Pettyfield. So he said that he always have a problem with that because it irritates his skin, even though after showers, and then he used the facial cleanser, the itchiness is still there. And then until his wife recommended, hey, why don't you try this Pinkizh, because it's deep cleans, right? So after he used for the first time, he said it stick to it. So every single time he used it, and then the ladies, I mean, his colleague at the dental clinic, like, can't believe that he's working at the Pettyfield every day. Yes, look at us walking out.
The boss lady's here.
Look at that. Look. Did you remember? Did you remember?
Balkis.
Did you remember? Hey, look. So, you know what she wants, right? Yeah. So, Kyrie's face. He has like a even complexion and then a brighter skin, glowing skin. His colleague, the lady, said that, "Are you sure you're going? You went to Pedifil every day, spending time over there?" They can't believe him because of his skin looks so smooth and nice, and because of their like a frontliner, they're wearing the face mask every day for a longer period of time. Most of the
Right.
ladies at his workplace have a mask knee problem. Have you heard about mask knee? The term mask knee?
Yeah.
Mask acne.
That's correct. The acne caused by the wearing a mask for a long time. So then he doesn't have that kind of issue at all for him. I mean, he said he has a little bit here and there, but not as bad as the other ladies. So all the ladies like envy with him, like what he's done. And he said, "Well, I'm just wearing this face mask from Australia." Like we're saying, yeah.
That's
But his skin
amazing.
complexion is different.
Yeah, once I go back to Perth and we are back on a proper routine, I know I will be more diligent with it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I tried to do.
It's okay. My phone is actually going to die.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
really? How many minutes
We're
left?
gonna lose you.
I know. Let me check.
How much?
Okay.
I have 12% left.
Okay.
That's all right.
Well, we'll
Okay.
hopefully we can get. Hopefully we'll get it in. We may have to have you take when it gets down to like what 6%. We're gonna have to take it off for sure if it's not. And so
Yeah.
we can wrap up before you can at least take it off before you.
We have about 5
Yeah.
minutes to go. I put on the
Oh, okay.
time 4 minutes to go, so then you can.
Oh,
Yes. Kanasrin, you know, like, you're just like a godmother for Balkis, and I always say this to Ben, and Ben like a godfather for Balkis. So if anything happened to me, you both are responsible to these little ones.
Oh my God, Ben! Yeah, that's Australia.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, actually, Ben's birthday is almost exactly Balkis' birthday. It's a
Oh,
One day apart. Yeah, one day apart.
Yeah.
She's 29th, right? 29th. I'm 28 of March.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
if follow US time, she born the same day as Ben.
Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah,
it?
because
I guess so. Yeah.
in the morning, you see at night time.
Right. Well, no. What now?
No, I said she was born in the morning, so it's still like 28.
Oh, right. It would still be the 28th here. Right. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Interesting. So interesting, yeah. Oh my goodness. Adi, look at that. Who's that? You got Auntie Nasrin, Uncle Ben. She's talking like, "I want to talk to Uncle Ben. I want to talk to Uncle Ben" all the time.
Oh, did she say that?
Yes, she said that.
Oh, she can talk so much more now.
Yes, that's right. Because we've been Zooming, you know, most of the time talking about business, and she's been growing up like imagine for a year or more than a year we've been doing Zoom session all the time.
Yeah, very frequently Zooms. I think it was a routine, you know. She got used to probably hearing my voice.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Especially nighttime when she falls asleep. So like, you know, before like I used to read her book, bedtime story, and then she's like, "I want to talk to Uncle Ben." I'm like, you want to hear his voice before you go to bed, and it's so funny.
Such a sweetie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for a stopper for this sink. I'll be back here.
Yes. Okay, you have about less than 2 minutes, 1 minute and 40 seconds. You can start to soup the contact sponge.
You're very regimented with that time.
And
you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds to go. And Leah, after you use Pinkizh, how's Pinkizh help your skin?
Well, I My skin was definitely really bad when I was younger because when I went through those hormonal changes, I started breaking out a lot. When I started using Pinkish, I started using it regularly once every 2 days, 2 or 3 days, because my skin was really oily. And it didn't just mattify my skin right after I used it, but it made it very soft as well. And when it came to scars. Yeah, and it lightened my scars as well. Like when you said that the citrus in it, because of its very high in vitamin C, helps lighten scars. It definitely did lighten my scars. And when it comes to breaking out, I didn't break out very much. Like right now, I'm not breaking out at all, surprisingly. So it's definitely helped my skin a lot more.
That's great.
Oh my God, that's great. How about you, Kak Nasreen? I remember that in the beginning, your skin breaking out too, right? At one point.
Yes. It has. My skin is still very much up and down. I've not been, using Pinkish often enough. I've been very busy, so I have, neglected my skin. So as I said, when I go back to Perth and I start a routine, then I will be more regular and I can give you better feedback. But from the time I was using it last year, when I did use it, the number one feeling I felt after removing it is that softness of the skin and the freshness of the skin. So those were very, very nice.
Because what's really good from my opinion,
yes,
is
you
that
can start removing it.
Even though you haven't consistent, like you haven't been using it very much, the moment you do, you see results immediately. So for me, I used it many different times and I did see the results over time. But the first time I used it, I immediately already saw results.
That's good. Yeah.
I found really good about it.
Yeah, that's what we found. I mean, people that use it for the first time, they feel it right away, like the softness of the skin and just the glowing and yeah.
Very careful, Kak Nasreen. Look at that. Look at that.
Hello. Hi,
sweetie. Okay.
Mommy,
Yes.
what's that?
It's Auntie Nasreen.
Really? Koji punch.
Koji punch.
Contact punch.
Yeah, Koji punch. She uses the thing.
Mommy,
Yes.
what's that?
What do you think?
A koji punch.
Can you hear what she said?
What did she say? So
What did she say? Auntie Nasreen asking. What did she say? Excuse her hair.
It's okay. Are
Keeping
you in contact sponge?
What's that?
Okay, yeah.
I thought she was saying, it sounded like she, I mean, I know that's not what she was saying. It sounded like she said porcupine to me.
Uh-oh.
Tisha, what is this? Tisha, what is this?
Yeah, what's going now?
What is this?
Let's get in the paper now.
In the paper, what is that?
Let's get in the paper.
So much, Alia.
Oh.
Look at that. Do you remember? What's that?
See? What's the ants?
Yes, the ants everywhere now. Look at that.
Oh.
What can you see here? Sweetie, what can you see here? Who's that?
What's the ants? Ants going.
She's talking about the ants.
The ants going. Get the pinky down.
Oh my God, I can't say so much.
Yeah, she talks a lot and she likes to sing too.
Let's get the pinkish.
Can you see the?
Let's get the pinkish.
You wanna hold it? You wanna show to?
Look, Mommy.
Yeah, where's that?
Yeah, over there.
What is that? What is that?
Yes.
What is that? Can you tell me what is that?
Yes, over there.
Yeah, I know, but what is that? I can see over there. What is that?
It's where when the auntie has the koji punch.
Conchi.
Porcupine.
She's what Uncle Ben saying?
Just kidding. What's Cocomelon toy?
Where's the Cocomelon toy? It's here. See, Auntie Nasrin bought you one Cocomelon toy on your birthday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she likes it. It's a baby John, right? Did you remember who's that? Kakak Alia. Kakak Alia.
She's so cute.
Is she different? She talks a lot.
Look at her. Puppies.
Yes.
Puppies.
I still nurse her. Can you imagine that? It's
How old
so
is she now?
hard to win her. She's
Amazing. That's wonderful.
2.5.
MashaAllah.
Yes.
She's a very, very lucky baby.
Well,
The uncle is sleeping.
Uncle Ben no longer sleeping. He's awake. You can see him. She said, Uncle Ben sleeping. Because every time when she asks to talk to Uncle Ben, I say, Uncle Ben's sleeping. So whenever I say, where's Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben's sleeping. And she said, oh, Uncle Ben not
I wish I was sleeping. That would be nice.
Uncle Ben want to go to sleep.
What does she have there? A watermelon?
Yes, it's a Cocomelon. It's a toy. You want to show Uncle Ben your toy? This is her favorite toy cartoon. That's a character. Cocomelon.
Oh,
He likes it. Why are you so serious? Why? You don't need to be that serious. I think she's upset with
that
me.
is so I noticed like y'all all share the we need to send them more contact sponge so y'all can each have your own.
Oh, look at your skin kind of skin.
We do have, it's just that everything's still in suitcases.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I have one more.
Okay.
You can have. We'll send it to you.
Yeah, definitely. But we do that now. We are going to be offering that in Malaysia, where you can just order contact sponge because we get a big. There's a lot of people that just want to get the sponge. They're like, we need more sponges. We need more the contact sponge. So look at that. Yeah, glowing. Wow.
He's awake. That's right. Bucky said, hey. Bucky said, Mommy, look, Uncle Ben, he's awake. Did you remember Auntie Nasrin? Look at Auntie Nasrin. Look at Auntie Nasrin, Kakak Maya, Kakak Alia.
Remember you, Alia?
Yeah.
Little
Hey. Oh, yes.
What's that?
That's a flower.
So do you do anything after you use the Pinkizh? Do y'all apply anything after? Do you use like a moisturizer or something?
Eye moisturizer.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Well, we use a variety. Sometimes we use just very basic moisturizers.
Yeah.
Anything that works.
Soon you'll be using the Pinkizh moisturizer.
I was just going to say that. Please come up with a moisturizer.
Yeah, that's
So
would
it's
be one of the
package
top.
deal.
Yeah. Yeah, the serum and moisturizer will be the next two products that will come out. Those are on the list. Top priorities.
Fresh. I feel so fresh.
Yeah,
and-
Mr. CEO has spoken.
Yeah, that's what Bhakti said. So that's why we're just going with her recommendations.
with the little boss.
She's the boss lady, the baby. What's that movie? The Boss Baby. Boss Baby.
Boss baby.
Yeah, so sure. Yeah.
Mommy,
The way my
what's
Alia
the
it's removed and how a little bit too much, I think.
What's
So
that?
if I put it the way I do, it probably won't last very long.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's, it's up to you how much you apply. I mean, some people use a thicker amount, but yeah, I mean, it'll last a long time. I mean, I've gone through a couple of tubes, but yeah, they tend to last me about 3 months or so, even more than 3 months. But I tend to use a thinner layer. I don't use a too thick. So,
Okay.
but
No,
But I use quite thick, like you, kind of strain, and I use very regularly, especially on my day that approaching my period and throughout the period time. I use almost every day because my skin is very prone to acne. You remember how my skin was, right?
yes,
And
yes.
it's improved a lot. Has improved a
Okay.
lot. Yes.
I need to continue using it to get rid of my scars. But
Yes.
even makeup right now, I feel nice. I feel clean. I feel fresh.
Mommy, mommy.
Not to show off my fresh face.
yeah,
I feel quite insecure with my dark circles and my scarring. But even after using Pinkish and washing it off, I haven't put anything on, and you are seeing it live, and I'm okay
your
with it.
skin is, but you can see the glow though. I mean, I can notice how much your skin is just like glowing. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels nice. It feels clean and fresh, and it's glowing naturally.
Yeah.
No, that's a Pinkish.
Now, did you? No,
Sorry,
go ahead.
was it-
Sorry. No, go ahead.
No.
No,
I
it's
didn't-
fine. No, go ahead.
No, that's the best thing. I mean, the effects right after, like Aliyah said earlier, she can feel the effects, and the not even modifying before. You're right.
Yes, phone still has some of her Malaysian apps, and sometimes when they send notifications, like Shopee, it's got a very cute notification. So it just said something just now. I laughed.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
Okay, so this is post Pinkish faces.
Yeah, all three together.
Come closer.
Now you need to take the photo.
Now, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hold on. There.
1, 2, 3. That's a good one. Bucky's here. So Kanasrin, I mean, thank you so much that, maybe you have something that you can share after you use, like, refreshing how you feel. You can share with us the immediate effects right after use, after time and time, after a year. How is that for you?
As I said, I feel that my scars will lighten over time, and even after one use, I feel confident enough to show you my bare face without makeup. So that's how quick and effective it is, and I feel clean. It's a clean feeling, So now I just need to moisturize, and I don't know how else to explain it besides the fresh and clean feel that I have. And I don't feel dry. Usually after some clay masks, you feel really dry and tight. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't feel that tightening. So that's really good because our weather and air in Australia is very dry. So it's good that I don't feel that tightening and dryness after using it.
Yeah, that's good.
How about the girls? Maya, maybe you can start. Maybe you can share right after your experience with Pinkish moment.
My face definitely feels a little more fresh than what it does when I use other face masks.
It doesn't have any pink or pink too close. Yeah. So she hasn't reacted in that way.
So normally, if she wears something that not suitable with her skin, it get reddish straight away. Yeah, pinkish.
Yes, that's right.
Ah,
Very
that's good.
bright. Yeah.
And then how about you, Aliyah?
Yeah, before my phone died,
Very soft and how do I say this? I just feel like it just bounces.
What's that word? That bouncy back feeling?
Elasticity.
Elasticity. Yes.
Is that a word?
Like an anti-aging product.
Yeah, what's your phone at? What's the percentage at on your phone?
5%.
5%. Uh-oh.
That's
Time to wrap it up.
yes, I'm glad. You know, that's the best thing about Pinkish moment, that not only your skin benefit, but I can see the way how you and the girls are bonding, and you have something something to do together to bond between the three of you. I mean, four of you, four girls.
Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy.
That's what we I mean, I miss them to be here. I miss to have them around like before, girls. And remember, we went out for shopping and taking them out for girl shopping. Yeah, so I mean, shopping is one thing, but you know, Pinkish moment, it's now we in lockdown, we cannot go out. That is something that you can always enjoy.
Mommy.
Yes, sweetheart.
I want Mama.
You want what? Momo milk?
Well, we're gonna lose her if we don't. So we appreciate you ladies coming on and sharing your experience with us for sure. So
Thank you. Thanks for having us on. It's a privilege.
yeah. So
Honor.
hopefully, yeah. And one day we'll meet in person. I'll be in Australia and I'll get to meet y'all. I've seen all your pictures from Zara and all this stuff. So I feel like I know y'all in some respect because I was editing and putting the website, and I'm like, I see all the pictures and the videos, but you know, y'all don't know who I am, but I know who y'all are. Yeah. Yeah, cool.
So now you know Mr. Pinkish, or you know, the CEO of Pinkish. It's the first time.
We have a connection because we have some attachment to Pinkizh. So
Right? Yeah. Right.
So we
So, yes. So when Balkis grown up, I say, "Oh, this is what happened. This is the history behind it, right?"
Yeah. She can watch herself grow up on the live streams.
yeah, exactly. Well,
anyway,
and my girls, you know, it's one of our highlights in our quarantine. Something for us to look back at and enjoy watching as well.
Yeah, great. Well, good luck with that quarantine. You got 10 more days to go. So.
Oh, it's a great hotel. We've been really so.
How about the food?
Beautiful loft spa suite in Adelaide.
Nice. You make me jealous. I want to go.
I'm here.
And then traveling soon. After that, straight travel to Perth.
Straight away,
That's one place I haven't. Yeah.
Airport.
The airport.
Ben haven't been to Perth, so
I've been to Brisbane and Gold Coast and Melbourne and Sydney, but I've not been to Perth yet. Yeah.
You haven't been to Adelaide, right?
No.
Fine.
So yeah, Ben can come to Perth. You have an excuse to come to Perth.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd like to see it.
Yes, visit Nasreen. So thank you so much, Kat Nasreen. Truly appreciate your time, love, and you know, willingness to share your experience with us and then share the input. And thank you for being with Pinkish from the first day that Pinkish being incorporated until now.
That I was. Thank you.
Yeah. And looking forward to see you in person as soon as the border open. I'll fly over there. I'll visit you. You want to see us? Yes. So Ben have to come over here too.
Yeah.
Girl, I miss you.
I miss you too.
I miss you more.
I'll see you soon.
All right. We'll see you later. Bye. Thank you. She's at like 2%, I bet. So we're going to let you go before you guys.
I'll tell you. No, it's still 5.
Oh, wow. Okay, good. Great.
Look at Alia's skin. My God. She's glowing.
And she hasn't put any makeup or anything. So we're both friends right now.
Mommy.
Confident.
Yes.
You know?
Mommy,
So-
the light.
Yeah, it's very bright. I can see it's very bright, glowy. Yeah, very natural. Yeah, it looks great.
Nice.
Mommy,
Thanks.
the lights everywhere.
All the best, Ben, and all the best to you, Zara. I hope that this business takes off because it's a product so beneficial to everybody. Because everyone's got a face to show and everyone's got to look after it. So I wish you both the best for this business.
That's
Mm.
wonderful.
Let's
Yes,
watch
thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Bye-bye until
Well,
next
you've been a big
time.
help. You've been a very big help in getting it started. So we appreciate that for sure.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you're disappointed.
Yeah.
Can I say bye to Auntie Nasreen and Kakak Alia?
Bye.
Bye. Oh, this way, yes. See you later. Abang Noah is not here. Bye. Thank
Show
you.
you Noah. Quickly show you Noah.
Sure,
Oh,
Abang
oh,
Noah was asleep. Did you remember Noah?
Get a tour of the hotel here.
A quick tour.
Mommy.
Yes. Look at that, look at that, look at that.
He's wearing SpongeBob. Look at that.
You must be exhausted.
Mommy.
Sleeping sound. Yes.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Enjoy. 10 more days. Enjoy, okay?
Yeah,
That's
I'm in.
nice.
Oh wow, yeah, that looks nice. Wow,
Yes.
very
It's
nice.
a lot.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Before
well,
the
yeah,
storm.
I could handle 15 days in there, I guess.
Oh, yes, definitely. Food comes to us every day, and it's a 5-star hotel food, so it's wonderful.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
That's
stay there.
amazing.
I could just stay there a month. You might stay longer. Just stay more than 50 days. I need to quarantine just a couple more days. I'm not sure I'm fully safe yet.
Fit. I'm fit, correct. That's right. I'm not sure I'm fully fit to get out here yet, out there yet. You
Right.
know? Yeah.
Especially when everything, like, especially the food being delivered to you. That's the highlight. And you don't need to think about, being a mom, you have to think about what you're going to cook today. What you want to, asking the kids what they want to eat, what you want to cook, cleaning constantly after that. The list can go on.
Right. I'm actually quite enjoying quarantine, honestly. Some quality time with the children. Yeah.
That's great.
That's
Hannah, come
wonderful.
and say bye, Hannah. Quickly. Just say bye. Oh, she's shy. Sorry.
That's all right. We saw
And
him. We
Hannah
saw
is 11.
Yes, Hannah is 11. Hannah didn't join the video. She's shy.
him. Mm.
Yeah. She's the number 3.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Cool.
Hannah and
Wow.
Ryan are very close.
Pardon?
Hannah and Ryan, they're very close. They
Oh.
in touch all the time through Facebook
Mm.
Messenger.
Messenger talk and they play Roblox together.
Real-
Yeah, they play games together. Yes, that's what I like. I mean, about technology, they can spend time together.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
There's some good-
So,
all right.
well, it's very hard to say goodbye. That's for sure.
We all need to continue the chat. Like you just said, technology. Jump on the Facebook Messenger.
Yes, we will. We'll chat after this. Well, you take care, Ben. Nice talking to you. Nice
Yes,
meeting
you too. Thank you.
you.
And Zara's and Bakis. Bye bye.
Bye, Zara. Bye,
Okay.
Buckies.
Bye, Kanasri. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Pinkizh, so sweet. Pinkizh, so sweet. Pinkizh, so sweet. Pinkizh, so sweet.